My name is Bobby Marty. I'm a registered licensed dietitian with Mercy Medical Center in Cedar Rapids.
And my name is Andy Deitmeyer, chef for Mercy Medical Center in Cedar Rapids. And today we're going to be making lemon poached pears.
And specifically focused today, we're going to be thinking about kids and just what kind of desserts. I know in the summer a lot of times we go for ice cream and we kind of forget that fruit itself is naturally sweet, and so we should really start there with our kids. And we know that in the United States right now there's unfortunately a lot of overweight and obesity in kids. It actually ages 2 to 18, there's 25% of our kids are overweight in the United States. And so Andy's going to be showing just a simple, easy recipe that you can take fruit and make it just a little bit of sweeter, and it definitely turns into a dessert. And specifically pears today. Pears are very high in fiber, and a kid needs age plus 5 for fiber. It's got 3 grams per serving. It's low in calories, so there's about 60 calories per pear, and it's very high in vitamin C. Easy recipe that you can take fruit and make it just a little bit of sweeter, and it definitely turns into a dessert. And specifically pears today. Pears are very high in fiber, and a kid needs age plus 5 for fiber. It's got 3 grams per serving. It's low in calories, so there's about 60 calories per pear, and it's very high in vitamin C.
A little bit more of the juice out of it. And just squeeze that in. And just throw the whole lemons right in there, it's fine. It'll add more lemon flavor to our poaching liquid. And we just need some water. What we're making is a simple syrup, which is just sugar and water. We're also going to do just a touch of vanilla extract in there as well. So we're going to take this and put this on the range. And we just want to bring this up to like a simmer to dissolve the sugar. And once it comes up to poaching liquid, which is not quite at a simmer, it's right in between, or it's just below a simmering temperature, just before you're having bubbles. Once it comes up to that and the sugar's dissolved, then we're going to add our pears. So our poaching liquid is at a poaching temperature now, which is going to be about 200 degrees, 205 degrees. Like I said, we don't want to be boiling, we just want a nice tepid heat to slowly poach these pears so that they cook nice and even. If we do it nice and slow like that, it'll help them retain their texture. They'll cook, but they'll retain their original texture, and that's what we want. These are going to take probably just about 5 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes. And once they're out, they're essentially done. We'll let those cool. And you can serve them sliced. You can fan them out if you want to do a nice presentation. Or if they're for your kids, you can just leave them whole and let them pick them up and eat them whole. Really nice served with other fresh fruit. Different dessert sauces are nice accompaniment. All right, so our pears have poached for about... this was about 6 minutes. They're nice and tender, but they still have their shape. Now you could serve these warm or room temperature or chilled. Obviously these are still going to be warm yet, but that's all right. We're gonna cut them. So you see they're just they really retain their shape, but this is really nice and tender. Easy for kids to eat. Has a nice velvety texture. And this is nice. This is a type of dessert that you can really dress up if you choose. If you're having, say, a nice dinner party and you wanted to have a nice dessert, but still simple. You could substitute water and use wine. If you're going to use wine, you just substitute the water with wine. I would recommend, if you're going to use white, whether it be a Sauterne, a Riesling, or a nice Chardonnay, either one of those three are very nice. or you could even use red wine, and that also adds a nice kind of a plum type color to the actual flesh of the pear. Looks really nice. So you can cut these into slices or fan it out, whichever you'd want to do. Like I said, it's really nice to serve with other fresh fruit. If you want something a little bit richer, you could serve it with some freshly whipped chantilly cream. You know, whatever you wanted to do. But there you go. Nice, simple, fresh, tasty poached pears.